for the opportunity to be able to see you as always, thankful, prayerful, and trying to hang in there, trying to do the best I can to do the right thing. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to put the dips on. Hold on, I'm at to go get them. I'm at to go get them because I got to make sure that I got everything popping. Because tonight, looking forward to, if nothing changes, of course, to go into Manny Young Brewery again. Now you're gonna hear some drilling over top of me. I'm gonna try my best to talk over this drilling. They're drilling here at my place. They're drilling all of the decks. All the decks are made of cement, right? And I guess some of the cement been getting loose and been falling on folk or whatever, I don't know. So what they're doing now is they're drilling all of the loose particles and pieces of the doggone cement, and now that's been going on for like a whole month and a half now, ever since I dang near been retired. They've been doing that. It's been crazy, yo. It's getting on my nerves. I'm tired of it, but it is what it is, and I gotta deal with it because they ain't gonna pay for a hotel for me to go. I feel sorry for the people who actually had to possibly. Let me see if my EQ is right. This EQ don't seem that's right. Hold on, yo. This is crazy. I mean, it's real crazy. It is bananas. Let me put a little bit more bass in my mic. I should have more bass in the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's up. It should be more bass in the mic. It just comes really far away. If I was up on it, it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna sing. Hold on, I think I got the thing on. What I got on? Let me see. I might have the low cutoff on. No, I don't have that. I'm not sure why it's not. It should be like nice and anyway. It should be nice and singable. All right, so in the background, we got a song playing from my official album. And that's my man, Nate Fulton, singing background on the song that we made called Be the One That You Need. Whatever's on my mind, girl, I got the time, and that's all right with me. Holla at your boy. Let me back that down because, again, this drilling thing is crazy. Hopefully y'all can deal with it. I'm going to do this video real quick just to get past it, if it's even possible. To talk about fragrances, my latest haul. Maybe I should just do this later. I don't know, man, but this drilling is... Y'all crazy. Yes, it's crazy. They've been doing this for a month. And it's not even anywhere near my apartment. I went on my deck to look and see if they was on this side. They're not even on this side. I don't know where they are. But when all of these apartments are made from cement, like each one of these apartments has a cement barrier in between it. So if one apartment catch on fire, it can't spray it to another one. You just lock right in. It ain't going nowhere. Probably out the front door. That's about it. Or out the deck. Other than that, it ain't coming to the next apartment. Everything is cement. So when you're drilling on cement, no matter where you are, and I have no idea where they are, it's crazy. It's just crazy, yo. Let me turn this around and see if no, it ain't better back there. I'm trying to find out why this mic is sounding the way it sounded. It's sounding horrible. And you know what? I got a feeling I'm just going to cut this off. They're too loud, man. And if I had to work midnights and I had to come home and they start like 8 o'clock in the morning, man, they start this foolishness. And then they start drilling, man. If I worked midnights, I would be really upset that I would not be able to get any sleep because all they doing is freaking drilling all day long. And you would think they should have this done by now. But I guess if you got so many doggone apartments in a complex, I guess it will take a while. But this is just crazy, man. It's really a nuisance. So, you know what? Just for the sake of I'm just going to say what I'm wearing today because it's just too long to be hearing this drilling thing, man. So I'm ready to go, y'all. I mean people here at me anyway. There's only one person here. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Please like the video when you get a moment and check me out. You know what I mean? In the meantime, I'm just going to say what I'm going to wear today. I'll show y'all part of the haul real quick because that ain't going to never stop. All right, so we got Chris Collins V Chromium. I talked about that one earlier. That came as part of the crew. Then we got the Vivamore Reserve exclusive, which I was going to get the Vivamore last night, but I ended up grabbing something else. That's a classic for me, and I had to get it instead of grabbing this. But, I mean, the other ones from this line, Vivamore line. Not a juice for the bang for the buck. Just like, almost like Mass Milano, you know what I mean, with the basilicas, man. The price is just unbelievable. And near Perfumuology got something going on that y'all want to really take advantage of before it's over. So you might want to get down there and holler at your boy and make sure you're up on that because, yeah, it ain't going to be long before it might be over. So make sure y'all get down there, call. I think it was over last night, but he might just let you squeeze through and get a little something because he ain't quite clear the whole, yeah, I mean. There's still a few left down there. So, you know, buy one, get one free or buy two, get two, one free, or there's a 50% off to 30% off one. So they're still down there. I saw them. I was down there last night, and that's when I picked up the Cure Velours. All right, grab that, man. This is oh, that's so classic, leather and plum. One of the first ones I bought when I first came into the game from New York, down in Mid, New York. And bam, this is one of the first ones I bought, man. This joint, he said, you got to try this out. I was learning real fast from Mid, New York where the best fragrances are, like Lubin. I ain't know anything about Lubin. Got down there, they had Lubin, Idal. The first Lubin I bought, man, classic. I would like to get that back again. Even though I got just a little bit left, I would like to get that back again too. All right. So this is a revisit that I picked up. Then we have Mrs. I make juices every 5 seconds of the day. Hammered tea and biscuits, man. It's so good. It almost can remind me of Ginger Biscuit by Joe Malone. So it's kind of like I don't think she copped. But, hey, man, because I don't smell gingerbread in here. But I do smell the Hammersmith tea. Oh, that's so good. So delicious. But she's a genius. And she can just make juices, man. She makes juices by the Yamin. Then we have, of course, Nia's Boutique, classy, tuxedo, suit wearing. Well, not necessarily tuxedo, but you will wear it with tuxedo if I would. I wear it with tuxedo, but I always throw this on with a nice, blazer, with a t-shirt underneath. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boutique, Perfumuology. Holla at your boy. Grab that. Then we have two more that I bought last night, and this was a buy one, get one free. I think I got a couple others too, but these are ones that I remember that I've just purchased. So we have a total of 7. This is my number, 7. All right. So this right here, I didn't think I would get this. My man Ryan taught me into grabbing this Royale elixir. Now they have another one called Amber Royale, and then they came out with this bad boy is Royale liquid. So we'll talk about that later. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna wear this piece or the Zandria. Now, a long time ago, my man, Brian, who works down there, he was like, man, you'll like Zandria. I'm not really an Ormond James. These are my first Ormond James that I have in my collection. So, bam, I got this. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to wear. Let's see. Okay, right now, because this drilling is just getting on my nerves, man. This is making this horrible. I'm going to go with the Zandria. I'm going to wear the Zandria only because that was one I said I ain't like. Even though I never really got into the elixir, I never smelled this at all. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off, and we're going to get ready to call it a night day, man, because this is crazy. This drilling is unbelievable. So let's spray it up. Y'all know how I do, bundle it, because I ain't going to wear it no more anytime soon. Get it up on, try not to get too much on my hoodies and stuff, because, I wash them every now and then, I ain't going nowhere while I'm sweating. So I ain't got no time to get on the hoodie and want to wear the hoodie again. I still smell this, and I ain't all over the place. But this is what we wearing. I should take a 5, but no, we're going to ride out with this. I gotta do some transaction. I'm going to the gold and silver store. If you're not familiar with gold and silver, you're better, because it's just astronomically went up, because the dollar is about to collapse, or is definitely losing its value. So gold and silver is up. Like last week when I bought gold, it was like 19 something. Now it's $2,026. Now that's just not a $27, $28 increase. That's almost like double the price of the increase, because whew, that's a lot, man. And silver's going up. Last time I bought a piece of silver before this went up, it was like $21. Now silver is up to $25.50 almost. That's a lot. That's a big move on silver. Silver ain't been 26, and I looked it up since last year sometime, if it was then. So yeah, so if you want to get into gold and silver, it might be a little bit late, because now it's really up, but I got a feeling it's not going to fall anytime soon. So grab you some now, because if the silver starts at 26 and go to 30, that is going to be crazy. You're definitely going to wish you had listened to me and grab. I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just telling you how it works. You got to be up on top of it, because if you don't, I'm going to turn the mic this way so y'all can see my lovely face and get more drilling in. Make sure y'all definitely try to get a little bit of gold and silver. I be trying to turn people onto it. I turned my man Blair onto some silver. He got a couple silver coins, and he had bought his at like maybe 21. It dipped all the way down to 19. I'm like, I'm sorry about that, bro. Now it went right back up. So now if you want to take that same silver coin he bought at 21, now it's 25, he gonna get $4 more than he would have got if he had a bada bing, bada boom. That's how silver goes. Dollars don't do that. You can't take $1, all of a sudden the dollar gains in value, and then you take it to the bank and they give you $3 more. Now it don't work that way. That doesn't work with. I'm trying to find a place. I had this to hold my phone from time to time. Let me try to put it right there. My desk is kind of cluttered. Hold on. Did they stop? Did it stop enough for me to want to really start looking into? No, not yet. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I'm gonna try to get in here tonight. I'm trying to go out and play at a place called Manioc Brewery in Manioc tonight. I'm gonna take my guitar. I wasn't gonna play it, but I'm gonna take my guitar, go to Manioc Brewery and probably do a song or two. I don't really know how to play jazz. They mainly play like jazz. I can't play no jazz, yo. I'm gonna get I'll be stinking. So I'm like, no, I'm just gonna play my song on guitar, and then I'll just sit and watch. And if something I think I can get in on, then I'll get on. All right, that's how it's gonna be. And one more thing about fragrances, I have this class. I have 3 classics, but I'm gonna keep the other 2. This is a female joint. This is called La Plus by Guerlain. La Plus RaJuR de Mauvais and de Mauvais. Look this up and tell me how much this costs when you find it. Tell me how much it's gonna cost when you find it. I'll tell you. I saw somebody selling a joint. Now they ain't sold it yet. That much in it, $200. It's classic. It's aged. It's not light. And you got the atomizer. Complete. 500. I'm selling it for 5. If I can't get 5, I'm keeping it because it's just going to continue to go up in value. That's what Guerlain does. I wish I had kept Iris Ganache. All them bad boys, they had the gold bottle. Now they got the other bottles out. I got one left. I got the cocoa joint left. Only one. I'm keeping that because they ain't making it the same way with the new Guerlains. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all want to get down with this priceless Guerlain joint, and 600 ain't even enough. I saw somebody trying to get 2,400. There's a Guerlain, they're not making them more, it's discontinued. And man, shoot, I might sell for more than that. You know what? No. I want 1,000. I want 1,000. I want 1,000 for it. Out of here. I'm knowing it. I can get, yo man, I buy that for 6. I buy that for 6. Then you mess around and get in there and go up to 7, and then you flip it. Nah, dog, I want $1,000 for that. That's when I thought I could possibly talk about fragrances. Let's go with the fashion today. All right, so we have on some Kenzos. I call them Kenzo big faces because I like big faces. So I got these Kenzo big faces. I forgot what I got. I think I got these from Saks. All right, I think all 5th. I got them from Saks all 5th. So Kenzos. I got a couple pair of Kenzos. I like Kenzos. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy. Of course, you see Helmut Lang, self-explanatory. Then we just got on, yeah, I mean, you know, my wife. Why you got on 2 watches, right? Because this one is to count my steps. I count my steps. I'm trying to be healthy. I can see what my heart rate is, everything. Holla at your boy right now at the 108. And the steps I've done, let's put the watch on. I got 369. I've been walking all morning in my place, man. When I'm in my place, I'm getting myself together for the day. I'm back and forth. I do that intentionally. Go start my water for my oatmeal and my tea. Then I come back out, I do something, and then I go back out and check on that. Then I come back and I check the back. Now I clean this. I come back. I might come to the studio, look around. Oh, is the studio still back here? Yeah. I'll be all over the place, man. I'll be putting steps in because when I was at work during the day, I minimum steps is probably like $8,000. Except on the weekend, I might put a little bit less. So I'm doing a lot more during the weekday. But minimum I may do is $8,000 a day. I was doing $10,000 on consistent, 10 to 13 on consistent. Some days I was doing $18,000 in steps. What's going on? Inu is in the house. Hey, I'll stay and continue to talk if this drilling stops because I'm just trying to make up enough time to get ready to go. I got to go to the gold and silver store. Some more transactions. I did some yesterday. Gold and silver done went up, so I got to go to the gold and silver store today. Either I'm going to buy or I'm going to sell. I'm not sure when I get there. I got some gold and silver with me. I take it with me. You know what? Nah, dog. Nah, I'm going to keep it. Even though it went up, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the gold. I'm going to sell some silver. I might take the silver and buy some more gold. I might take some silver and pay for these doggone bottles I just bought last night. How about that? I spent a couple of dollars last night with Nia. You know what I mean? So I got to replace that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a fixed income, as I tell y'all. Being a retired guy, I'm on fixed income. So basically what I have is my assets, my studio. Now I got some golds and silvers. I got some other stuff. I got some stocks. I got a little something, you know what I mean? You know, buy a holler at your boy. And this right here, my apartment, I appreciate it. But again, for me, if I had to cut down on something, I'll cut down on this apartment. And I would move to an apartment like 800 square foot. Like this, 1,100 square feet. This is a big place. Everybody who come here like, yo, man, this place is huge. It's huge, man. I got it for really cheap back in the day, and I don't pay as much as everybody else. This is a $2,100, $2,200 apartment right now, and I'm not paying nowhere near that because I've been here for 10 years almost, so I ain't got to pay all that. My lease ain't up till next August. That's why I'm really, because I might just stay here, man. If I can keep my money right and do the right thing and start generating some money back here whatsoever, I might stay up in Philly. Because if I go down to Virginia or wherever else, man, the whole economy might change. Things I go, I can't go nowhere until I can make sure that everything's going to be stable. My gold and silver continue to go up in value. My stocks go up in value. Bada bing, bada boom. We got intricacies. We might have the studio start popping off. In fact, I think I got a client, used to be The client, he called me, text me this morning. Well, he called me. I just texted him, what's up, bro? I know you want to get in the studio. So yeah, man, that's what we do, man. We creative, we make stuff. We make stuff. That's all I got to say. We back here, we make people happy with their own thing. And that's how we pop off. So if you ever thought about getting into music, you should, because music is what's popping. Grab on some music and, let people know how you feel about their music. I like making music for people. I like helping them make music. I like producing tracks for people because that's theirs. It's not somebody else's, it's theirs. I mean, I want my song to sound like that. Okay, cool. Well, it ain't going to sound exactly like that because we ain't about making songs that sound like everybody else. Man, what is wrong with this doggone, this screen joint? This joint keep freaking popping all around. It's freaking dumb. Hold on, y'all. I'm calling stuff dumb. You ever call stuff dumb, like inanimate objects dumb? Because really, it's usually operator error. Yeah. I want to tilt the mic a little. Man, you know what? Forget it. Because this doggone, this, look at it, just pop right off. I done screwed. See, we talking about music now. I done screwed this thing on as tight as I could to this and now all of a sudden it just popping off. Want to pop off. All right, so Eno, it's good to see you. I'm glad I can know there's 4 other people here. Y'all come here and just watch me. I guess y'all just here for the entertainment. Y'all don't care about saying nothing. Yeah, I mean, some people will say something like, yo, what you wearing or something like that. Some of y'all just come here just to just hear me talk. So I know how to do that. I know I ain't using this anymore. I'm pretty much done with this thing. It's bye boy. All right, we're just using the mic. I don't need that in front of the mic anyway, because it sounds better when I don't have it in front of the mic. This is a Audio Sputnik mic. I think I did this album with this mic. I think I did part of this album with this mic. Yeah, this joint smooth. Makes any difference? I still love you, girl. You're my weakness. You share my world. Whatever. I'm gonna sing that tonight. I'm gonna try to. I bet you I forget the words. No, I'm not. I'm never forget the words because that's my piece. All right. So anyway, what else I'm doing? Y'all got the fashion. Oh, I forgot to finish the fashion. I got my Paige jeans on, and like I told my man, nothing like Paige jeans. They feel like butter, man. So buttery soft. Got my MCM belt. You know what I mean? It's just, no big deal. Got my gold watch. Got my Tissot or Tissot. Little gold chain. You know what I mean? Bracelet dip. You know what I mean? I want to get some more, but I'm not really a gold person like that. Actually, this is I think this is gold plated. This is not gold. I can't afford a gold like that. The only gold I'm buying. It was ridiculous for me to buy a gold chain like this, even though it's crafted nice and everything. And this chain probably would have cost somewhere around $2,000. No, I'm buying me an ounce of real gold. I mean, this is real gold if it's real golds, but usually that's 18 karat gold. You can't get 24 karat gold unless you're a baller, right? So yeah, so bada bing, bada boom, this ain't gonna cut it. You know what I mean? If this was all gold, this joint would still be $2,000. It's nowhere near an ounce. Nowhere near an ounce. It'll be $2,000. No, buy a real ounce of gold and keep that bad boy like that, and then you got an ounce of gold. Right now, an ounce of gold. Again, it's $2,021. If you gave somebody option, a real person who trying to get into, about their financial situation, what you gonna buy? You gonna buy this or you gonna buy an ounce of gold? You gonna buy an ounce of gold. Because if the ounce of gold devalues, then it's gonna devalue too. So you want to look cute with gold, that's crazy. But if you want to have some gold for wealth, I'm not going to buy your chain. I'm going to buy this. This got a government on it, whether it's United States or Kukuran or South Africa or Canada or Britain or whatever. It'll have a state involved with it. It'll have a country involved with it. This ain't got no country involved with it except made in Italy, but that don't mean nothing. It still ain't a valued asset, okay? So make sure y'all get y'all some silver and gold. It's kind of high right now. It's kind of hot right now, but bada bing, bada boom. Your boy just got a 10-ounce Matthew. That's what I'm talking about, player. CJ got a Matthew. I got 2 Matthews, man. I was about to sell my 2 Matthews, right? Because it was at a point that my man was like, yo, usually when you buy a Matthew, there's a premium on top of a Matthew. I'm trying to talk over top of this drilling mess. He started again. It was like a 10-ounce Matthew has a premium on it. It's not like your regular, like a generic, of course. It might be $250, right? But then you go up and you step up like a Royal Canadian Mint, which is $9.99. I got a lot of those. Then those gonna be a little bit more. But when you had the Jonathan Matthews or the what's called on sale at Max for $280, all right, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I got mine. I think I paid more. I think I paid more from the shop, so that's a good price, really. Right now, that's definitely on sale because you should have paid about that's $25. Yeah, you should have paid around 3. You should have paid around 300 for that dip, man. So you at least got 20 off, but you probably got to give it back in the shipping, right? Or they give you free shipping for amount of silver that you buy. But that's a good tool. I got 2, man. But when I took it up to the shop last week when I was trying to make some moves, he was like, nah, man, I can't give you that because a lot of shops going to go right to eBay. They ain't going to look at AppMex and all that and what sales because they ain't going to honor that. It's free shipping. Okay, yeah, you good to go then. It's $280 free shipping right there. That's popping. So, yeah. And even if you had to sell that back to them, you're not getting $280, you know what I mean? Even with the sale, you probably like get like $260. And this is where I got to go because it's a premium bar. But, some people, a lot of people like me, I'm trying to really get out of most of my premiums now. And I'll just buy generics. So silver is just going to be silver when it comes down to you being able to transact actions or whatever. You're going to trade your silver into, reputable shops. It ain't going to make a difference to them. If the dollar goes down and crashes like it look like it's doing, that's why silver and gold is so high right now because they scared the dollar's losing a lot of value, which it is overseas. They don't care about the dollar overseas anymore. The BRICS is about to jump up out the dollar, right? So you got to make sure you keep an eye on what the dollar doing, see what the war, all that stuff doing. That brings gold up. The country's been buying gold like a mug for the last month and a half. They already knew the war was coming because they called them, we're going to start a war. Get ready to get that gold now because once we get that war, that gold going to go up because people going to start getting scared and they're going to pay the high price. So down right now, what they're trying to do is scare people out of buying gold and silver because it's kind of high. Silver is affordable for us, right? Silver is very affordable for us. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, really? Because my videos? Thank you, bro. I'm happy about that. I must admit, though, I keep it real. I wouldn't have bought 100. And the reason I wouldn't buy 100 because it's too much to divvy up. You know what I mean? I probably would have bought a couple of kilos. I probably would have been like, okay, so 100. I would have bought 3 kilos. I think I can divvy up 3 kilos if I had to move out. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I got that. That $100, that 100 ounce. I do want a 100 ounce. I do. But at this point right now, because it's a vulnerable state of the economy, if I had to get out of 100 ounce, a lot of people ain't going to be able to give you enough money to do a 100 ounce. Shoot, I mean, if you go to your coin shop, that's fine. And you ain't going to ship 100 ounce all the way to AppMex and whatsoever if you really need some money right now. See, I'm going to go to my shop. My shop 5 minutes away. I'm in the car. I'm at my shop where I get most of my gold and silver from, if not 99%. I went to Wayne yesterday because it was closed on Monday, so I go to Wayne's Currency, and I did some transactions up there yesterday. But if you really need some money, you need it quick. You ain't got time to ship that 100 because you got to take care of some business. You got to go to a coin shop. Now, you got to lug that 100. So I was thinking that you do get a better premium on 100, you know what I mean? You get a better, you ain't going over spot that much. But if you get the 3 kilos, they so easy to offload. In fact, I bought 2 kilos from this brother in Jersey. I don't have any more kilos left. My 100 either broke up in the coins and bars and that one. Oh, see, when you said 100 ounce, I thought you said I got 100 ounce this year because of your vids. Okay, I thought you had 100 ounce bar. I got you. My bad. No doubt. Yeah, man, 100, you got to get it. You got to get it. I'm a little over 100. You know what I mean? But that's because I started diversifying and going into gold. So I took a lot of my bars and I dripped them joints off in the gold, man, because, you just want, for me, I just want to have a level playing field, right? So if I was to have 10,000 in gold, I might not want to necessarily do, no doubt, I hear you. Yeah, I wouldn't probably want to do like a 10,000 in gold and 10,000 in silver. I probably would put more in the silver because the silver in coins, as you well know, and 10 ounce bars is going to be easier to move. You can move them. People start getting desperate. Bam, you be able to move them. I need to get something to eat, cuz whatever. Bam. All right, how much you going to give me? How you going to say that silver? Everybody always going to have enough money to buy an ounce of silver. Always. That should be always, hopefully, for all of us, that we have enough money to buy an ounce of silver. But to buy 10, now you're talking about 10 times the price of that. So you're saying instead of $28, it's $280, because, of course, you got to charge over the VIG like most people. Unless you just really got to get rid of it, then you charge spot, right? Then if you got the kilo's like, all right, cool, bada bing, bada boom, how did your boy? And and that was it. Hey, let me tell you, man, I went through that whole process, man. I lost a lot of money going through the process, but I got such a cool store that they ain't hit me too hard. I had like 20 10s, right? So 20 10s, bada bing. Was it 20? I still got my tubes still in what you call them. I think I filtered all the way up. I think I had 20 10s, different kinds, all of them, the kangaroos, whatever. I definitely had 20, at least 15 10s. I decided to get out of them, man. I got out of those 10s, got all those 10s, 10 ounce, 10ths, because like you said, the premium was high, and because I was going into silver now, I said, all right, cool, just give me the silver. So that's how I got the kilos and all that stuff, and I sold some of them off, and I had to get the kilos. Now I have no kilos. I got tens. I got a nice special queen, couple queen tens like that. Now, I mean, they pretty nice, man. They pretty nice. I got a couple of those, and then the rest are in coins. So yeah, I just got, and it's easy to take them to the vault. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be, even though 100 ounces is heavy. 100 ounces is pretty heavy, man. When they're in your brief, and then you taking the brief to the vault, it's like crazy. It ain't light. Like my joint was almost like 60 pounds at one point because they had the kilos in there. But it's so much lighter getting gold. So I mean, you can transition, man. Take summer. Well, right now it might not be the time, but it is actually right now is the best time. Right now is the best time, because what's happening is what you got to figure out is you want to find out where the difference is with gold and silver, right? Whereas it's at 81 now. It's always been like 83. That means it took 83 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold, right? It's been there it was up as high as 85 at one point. So that's a lot. That's a lot of difference. That's a lot of differential. But now it's at 81, and that's when I decided to make my move. Oh, it's 81. Bam, let's get rid of the silver. I think I gave about 35 coins, about 35, 40 coins, and dropped off into my pieces of gold. And I got my money from my retirement, during my vacation. So I bought some more gold. So I'm pretty good in gold. But the gold is like that compared to the same amount in price of silver. I'll tear my arm off. So I think it wouldn't. Instead of going fractional tens, I got some quarters. And I've been doing grams. I've been doing bars. You know what I mean? I think, in fact, I got a bar in here I might get ready to get rid of today. I'm not sure though. But I would go grams, man. When I found about the grams, it's really almost like the fractional when it comes to the coins, right? The fractional coins, the tenths and the quarters. Like I have a couple quarters. I got a little bit of everything. I got rid of the tenths though. Tenths, like you said, is too hot right now for tenths. But if you had to get into it, now's the time to get into it. A tenth of 2,000 is 200. They probably gonna charge you like 2 1/4. I think I was paying like 2 1/4, 250 at the time for my tens. But hey, it's gold though. It's gold. So I can see taking maybe a couple bars, bruh. I can see taking maybe, come out the 100 ounce, take maybe like 20 ounces, or get you into either 10 gram or 5 gram, get you a couple 5 grams. Because them gold grams, they move easy because they're not hard for them to take back in. Like, bam, go to the shop, here you go. And they ain't got to worry about trying to sell off, 10 bars. Because you gave them 10 bars as opposed to the same price. Let's say 10 bars is I ain't going to say 10 bars. Let's say 5 bars. 5 bars at $280 a pop. So let's go down $1,200. Let's say it's $1,000 worth of bars. And you give $1,000 worth of silver. If you just give them a silver, they know they can push that out real quick. You know what I'm saying? But if you got them bars, they got to sell each one of the bars individually. They ain't going to give you that much play. So it's easy for me to give up all them bars for me, but for them, they wasn't, they was hooking me up because I'd always do business with them. And they pushed me into the gold. I said, yeah, I'm transitioning, man, from silver to gold. Because I had just had so much silver that I was like, all right, cool. And I still got enough silver to make some moves with. But I would go with at least a little bit of what's called. When you sell, do they give you slight premium for your LCS? It all depends. Like I said, I was saying earlier that when I took the Johnson Matthey, they was like, nah, man. They looked at eBay. They was like, well, we gonna give you the same price as the regular bars. So I'm saying that's crazy. This is a Jonathan Matthey. I got rid of my Engleharts too. I had a couple Engleharts. I had some Engleharts. I had like maybe a couple Englehart 1 ounce, but ain't bad. So I had some prospector coins, Englehart prospectors. They gave me some play on those though. They gave me some on those 1 ounce prospectors. They gave me some play on those because I picked them up for like 35. I had a lot of Libertads, man. I had like maybe 10 Libertads. I should have kept them, man. Them Libertads, like, bam. But see, when it comes to right now, I should have kept the Libertads because Libertads from another country, so that would have worked better than just having a classic coin like a Englehart or maybe even a Johnson & Matthey or, another one of them nice dips. You know what I mean? So what I decided to do was I decided to keep my Canadians. So I got regular Canadians and I got Canadians with the Preves on them. I got about equally. I got about maybe 10 regular Canadians and I got maybe 10 Canadians with the Preve, with the monkey Preve, the shark Preve, all the different Preves. Of course, they more because they more premium. So I decided to go to there, and that's when I got rid of the Engelhard. I only had like a couple Engelhards, and I got rid of all the Libertads. But I took them Libertads and pushed them into gold. So I didn't really have a problem with that. All right, let's push these Libertads into some gold pieces, so it all depends, man. I'm still learning, man. I ain't been doing this for 3 years, so I'm still learning. But I mean, look, if I just had one piece of gold, if it was 1 ounce of gold and say 20 ounces, because 20 ounces of, not 20 ounces, let's say 20 10-ounce bars, that's $2,000, right? So if I had, again, let's say 2,000 and 2,000, one being gold, which is easy to carry, flip that around, throw it up in the air, heads or tails. You can't do that with silver, right? Even with coins, not even with a bar. So I just think that I want to get back. I want to get me another kilo. I had a kilo up there on hold for a long time, a Valcambi kilo. Had that joint sitting up there, man. That was a nice kilo, man. I didn't want to get that up. I had that on hold, but yeah, man, I got rid of it. So I do want more kilo, though. I mean, because it's easy to carry 1 kilo, which is 32.5 ounces, as opposed to carrying, 5 gold bars or 4 silver bars, you know what I mean, for the same price of a kilo. So, it is what it is. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. That'll be 4.5 bars, whatever. 3 10-ounce bars or either a kilo. I'd rather go for the kilo. The premium is different on it, as you well know, and it's a good move. So definitely I was happy. I had like 4 kilos at one time. Man, I had some kilos. Are you selling some of your silver jewelry? Not at all, sir. Keeping that. And I'm just keeping that because, and that's still like the other two I got like sterling silvers. I think I got one that's, well, both of them are sterling silvers. Both of my chains are sterling silvers. I just bought another one the other day. But I'm keeping the silvers, no doubt. I mean, you can't transfer a silver chain into a gold chain. That's what I'm saying. That's the point about it. You got to be careful when you're doing this, man. You got to make moves cautiously to make sure that when you step out, you stepping back in. And you're going to take an L. Now that you got, only way you ain't took an L if you bought gold, say, anytime past the day. Gold is at what right now? I don't have my phone, man. I left my phone in there. Gold is probably roughly at, it was 2062. Hold on. I got to go get it now. I got to look. Hold on. I could just save myself a trip and just let y'all look it up real quick, because I know y'all have your phones on you. Everybody have a phone on, right? But I'm still going to look it up because I had mine already queued up for silver and gold. Hey, man, Jimmy Carter, 99 years old. How them two get to live so long, man? That's amazing. I don't want to live to 99 if I can't do anything, man. I'd rather go ahead and just give it up, man, and look forward to some eternal peace. 99, man. Gosh, he showed up for his wife's funeral. That's wild, man. But it is. He loved his wife, man. She was 98, something like that. Goes to show you, sometimes it's good to be married, right? If you don't have a pain in behind mate. So anyway, all right, now gold price is now 2062. Look how much it rised. And this is just one day. It was at 2040. Now let's go back 1 month when I got into the game. Look at that dip. That joint down, it dipped. And that's on a what's that? That's on a 1 month. That's on a 1 month. Look at that. Now we go to a 6 month. Look at that dip right there. If you bought your gold in the dip right there, if you bought it in the dip, it's on and popping if you bought at the dip. All right, so now we're going to go and look at some silver price today. 25.36 and moving. Look at it, it's moving too. Look at it. Look how it came up. Just came up like a mug in 6 months. So again, if you bought at the dip, which I think I bought a couple pieces at the dip, and now look at that. Bam, now you up. And like I said, the ratio, which I keep right here in my calculator, the ratio is at So I said it's 24.65 now, right? So let's go back, put that 65. And what is silver right now? 25.36. 25.36. So put that in there because every cent I'm telling you, every fraction, it helps. So I said 25 what? See, I got to go back now because I'm busy flip-flapping with y'all. 25.36. Okay, so go back. 25.36. So you divide the silver by the gold, and it's at 81, which is kind of rare because again, usually the you had to give up like 83. Now 83 ounces is no more than $60 more, right? So 83 is not a big significant change. You want 81 to be like down in the 70s when you go from silver to gold. But 81, and it's been 83 for so long because a lot of times what was happening was gold was moving, but silver was moving the same way. What you hope is that gold stops all of a sudden, like bam, stop at 20.36 and gold go up to 30. Then let's put in 30 now. Let's hypothetically say gold stops right there. And now it goes up to $30. Look at that. Now the ratio is 68 ounces per gold. So we can get silver up to 30. And bada bing, bada boom, 20, and it stays at 20.65. Now you only need 68 ounces of gold to get you an ounce, man. I mean, 68 ounces of silver to get you a gold. That's what you want. You want it low, but right now I'm taking advantage of the yuan. I think they both just moving equally. As you saw the charts, they both moving equally up. So it's kind of hard. And I think silver usually follows gold, but at some point gold is going to stop going up. I mean, I'm just speculating. I'm not a speculator. Don't look at me. Don't ask me about nothing. But I think if gold stops and silver just keeps on going to 30, as you can see, if it stopped at 20.65 a day and it goes up to 30, all my silver just about gone. I got another at least 50 ounces are gone. But I'm going to get some of that doggone gold. Getting that goldie. So yeah. And copper is going up too. I got a little bit of copper too. I got a little bit of copper. I was giving like the coins away. I bought some copper coins. I think I got them for like $40. I was giving them to people. You know what I mean? I got some little gram silvers. I'm gonna keep in my wallet. I forgot I had them. Little pieces of gram silver to get people encouraged into getting silver. So usually I use them as tips. I mean, I'll pay my regular tip. But this young lady where I'm going today at Firebirds, I tipped her. I'm like, oh, here's a piece, 1 gram of silver. Gave it to her. Thank you. What's that? It's a piece of silver. Then the next time she waited on me, I gave her another one. So I don't mind sharing my pieces of silver with other people. You know what I mean? Now I got my big 10 grams. I got a 100 gram bar. It's like 10 grams. But I'm keeping those. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's the deal, man, when it comes to this. So yeah, dude, monitor closely and see what happens, man. You just got to be on it. Every morning you got to be on it. You know, my stock, I don't really mess around with the stock because I know stock is not as vulnerable as really dealing with what you call them. Yeah, thank you for the comment about the joint, though. I no doubt. How about a dips on silver? Absolutely, but sometimes, but you got to grab the yamings, though. Sometimes you got to grab when you can get it. Now, I got you, though. You always about to dip. Always about to dip. So when the dip go back down, you still straight if it goes up. I got you. What else did we get? I sold all my Jordans, and I had a lot of them, and I bought silver. Okay, I transitioned to D&G, Bassemi, and higher end sneaks. The older I got, and it does, man, because the Nikes are cool. The Nikes are good for what they are, right? For cats who you know you can really drop them Nikes off on real quick. So you ain't gonna be able to drop them Gucci's and Bassemis or D&G's or Versace's. I got Versace's or Amiris. You ain't gonna be able to dump them off on anybody unless you got them really, really cheap. You're going to be able to dump them dips. So they're going to be like, nah, I'm doing too high, dog. But you can dump them Jordans all day because really all cats know is Jordan. So I probably would have kept some of the Jordans just to know if you had to make a move. And then, because now when you sold them Jordans, silver wasn't the same price, right? When you sold them Jordans, silver was on a dip. So now you got your silver on a dip, you good. But you still got to keep some around just in case you want some straight cash money. Because we still got to do with cash right now anyway. I mean, regardless of where that paper garbage is still around, we still got to deal with it, man. You know what I mean? You still got to have a little cash around. It is what it is. Helmet Lang hoodie and the is busting with those shades. Yeah, man. So I was gonna put my Versace joints on. I had some Versace joints, and then I was gonna put on. I got another pair. I got some. Actually, I got some Edelmans, Sam Edelmans. That's got the turquoise. But I said, nah, man. I'm putting the big faces. I ain't wear these Kenzos in a minute. So thank you, brother. Thank you for the compliment. You know what I mean? I got my little gold ringy here, you know, something, little fake diamonds in it. It ain't no real dip, you know. It's just the look of the dip. And that's all you need, you know what I mean? But it don't matter. I don't care about this plated gold because I got the real gold. You know what I mean? So make sure you get you some real gold. No doubt. I mean, take a couple ounces, just wait, and just, even if it's just a little increase on silver and gold stays the same, go to the shop. For me, like I said, my shop is 5 minutes away. About to pop up there after I take care of this business. Because they close at 4 o'clock. So I got to get there. I got to get out the door in a minute. I'm taking this here. This is a Sig Sauer P220 Legend. All right, and we're going to pull this out. What we're going to take out the, what you call them is out. Clear. Okay. Yeah, I like this baby, man. This is the only 45 I had. After all those guns, after all the guns that and I got my little light on here too, just in case I want to, hit you with the strobe. I forgot how to do the strobe. Well, somehow the strobe on here. The strobe. Anyway, and yeah, I really like this. I really like it, man. But I'm gonna see how much I can get for it. If I can get like 7 for it, then I'm gonna flip this for some gold too. Because I got like 3 dips. That's all I need now. At one time I had 14 pieces, man. Now I got a little 22 plinker too. I got to fix that. I tore it up trying to disassemble it and fix it back together. I jacked it up. But anyway, and they're doing $400, so I got to get it fixed. Somebody's going to fix it. I might as well take that with me too and see how it's going to cost for them to fix that for me. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to this shop up in near Warminster. It's called Clayton's, and go up there and say yo. And I got another one called the Bunker. And take it up there, man. This joint is cleaned. Look at that. I've changed the chain. Did I change these? No, this ain't. These original. Original Sig grips. Whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. 45. Holla at your boy with the yeah I mean on it. Again, when you sell these, it's like selling your car with spinners. They don't want your freaking spinners. Nobody won't buy a spinner car. So I'll take this off. You gonna buy this? How much you gonna give me? 7? Because it's worth 11, I think. I ain't gonna lie. I only paid like $650 for it. But it is a P220, and this is the Legend. Let me make this no more. This is no longer made. No, Elite, I'm sorry. P2, no, it's P2. Hold on. P2. Yeah, P220 Elite. Let me make this anymore, baby. You know what I mean? And I think I got the German frame. Let's see. Yeah. And the frame is made in Germany. This is worth some money. But to get them golds, bruh, you know what I mean? As long as I get my money back when I paid $650 for it, you know, and a little bit, you know, a little, you got to get the one count and dip dap and you know, all that stuff, you know, it might be another $30, you know, and whatever. But for the most part, yeah, man, they give me 7, they can have this joint. Because I like 9s anyway. These 45s are strong. Pop these 45s. Oh, what did I shoot that? How you doing? So yeah, so I got the one that I like, man. I got a what you call them? I got my Hellcat, got my Hellcat dip, and I got what I got? Who makes Hellcats? You know, anyway, got my Hellcat. Now I got my Performance X Beretta. Keeping that. That joint's fantastic. I got that at a great price. That joint like $1,600 new. I got it for like $9. I think they made a mistake. They didn't know. So I grabbed that joint. It was used, but it's clean. Vault and everything. Vault came with that joint, and then I have my my F&N 509 tactical. That's all I need. I don't need 9 guns. I can't get all of them. And then my other joint, I got a Draco. Had to take off the brace because they tripping on the brace, but eventually they're gonna have to put that back up. So when my man get back in the office, we'll get the braces back. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had to take the brace off for it. I rarely shoot it anyway, but I got the Draco, you know what I mean? Holla at your boy, got some sights on it and stuff like that. And then I got a red dot on it. And then I got another plinker. I got an M&P something plinker. Looks like an AR, I guess. There's a 22 plinker, I got that. So yeah, I looked at a Ruger and FN57 yesterday. Yeah, see, we don't even have any pawn shops around here to sell guns, man. But we got a lot of regular shops that sell guns. We got plenty of shops that sell guns. Plenty of them. Because, you know, we open carry, of course. We open carry around here, so we got shops that sell guns all day. I can go to 3 gun shops within I'll say maybe 5 miles of each other, which is Target Wells where I started. I got my first Glock. Target Wells, then I found out about Clayton's, and I was buying guns from every place, man. I was just getting to the game, getting to know people, you know what I mean? I spent like about $5-6 grand in guns, man, and I'm selling them. Like I spent about $30,000 in bases. Only got 2 left. Got rid of them, man. Got rid of them, you know what I'm saying? But the FN57 is nice. I just think that the RaJuR is $4.99, 15% off. Yeah, that might be worth it. Which RaJuR is it, though? Which one is the RaJuR? You know, there's a couple of RaJuRs out. I think they got a 22 RaJuR I like, man. That joint's sexy. It ain't worth the price, but it's sexy. So I think I got a 22 RaJuR. I had a RaJuR. I had a 38. Put that joint in your pocket. I had that, man, but I ended up selling that joint. And last but not least, Academy Sports have great deals on firearms right now. I got you. But see, if it's online, I don't have to go online. See, that's the thing, man. I empathize with you guys. You gotta buy your gold and silver online because you don't have any LCSs around, or, you know, you gotta go here to get your guns. You gotta get your guns online, whatever. Man, that's crazy. It's called the ammo is. Oh, it's called the RaJuR 57. That's it. Okay, RaJuR 57. I got you. I didn't know that. Cause I know the FN 57. That shoots some means. That shoots them other gauges. My man said he has an FN 57. I forgot what gauge is that. It's not a 9. It's not. What gauge does it shoot? It's not 9 million. It's definitely. It's not. What? 57 mil? Whatever it is. Supposed to be a faster bullet. Supposed to be faster than a 9, but definitely slower than a 45. Because I was going to get the 45. I was going to get the big, I was going to get the FN 45 dip. I said, nah, man, I'm happy with this. In fact, I might take opportunity when I'm up there today, maybe to stop in there and shoot a little bit. You know, I'm fully paying $30 for the ammo. I'm not even sure how much the ammo. They are 57 by 20. Okay, yeah. They have great deals in store. Oh, so you're going to a store. I'm talking about, you going to a store. It's different going to a store as opposed to you got to go to gun shopper or gun whatever and have it delivered to you. I ain't doing all that, bro. Yeah, I found out where all the gun stores are. I found out where all the coin shops were. I found out where everything was. I know all the Guitar Centers, but some of the stuff I ain't bought from Guitar Center. I had to order some of this because Guitar Center don't sell that kind of gear. But Sweetwater and now Vintage King, all of them, I had to buy that stuff from them. But again, if it's around, you get it. But that's about it for me. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta run. Like I said, I gotta run. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna go and do the gold and silver transaction first because they close at 4, or maybe I can shoot up here real quick. I'm gonna call them first. Yo, y'all interested in a P220 Elite, dog? Let me know. You gotta bring it in. I don't care. You're in Louisiana. There's guns everywhere. Okay, gun shops everywhere. All right, good. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Louisiana. Holla at your boy. Hey, look here. I got to bounce, man. Thank y'all for chiming in. Derek, Inu came through, and of course my man CJ came through. And who else came through? Derek, EJ, who came through to keep me company, man? I appreciate y'all because I was about to bounce earlier with this drilling, Eno. So anybody look at this afterwards, thank y'all. I see we got 5 likes. I thank you, brothers. I thank you that came through. And look at the video later if you got to. I know you might be at work. You're just stopping in real quick what Raj talking about. He ain't talking about nothing. That cat tripping, man. But anyway. Let me spray a little bit more Xandria. Just to make it pop. Come and be around a nice little female tonight. She's more than just a female. Her shop is called Phenomenal Woman, and she is indeed a phenomenal woman. I'm gonna let her look at this video because she just don't know. She keep messing around with me, man. I'm trying to marry her behind because she is phenomenal. So yeah, don't tell her that though. Don't tell her that. I might mess around and get a little. Now I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not supposed to be drinking tonight. I might drink a beer. No more than a beer, man. I got to cut down the alcohol. I found out alcohol has this effect on your arteries, man. I got down last night. I had a little bit of wine, a couple glasses of wine, but then I was drinking brewskis. So yeah, it's kind of not, I don't need to be tipsy. When I thought about it, I'm like, man, I wasn't even really tipsy. After I drank all that, I really wasn't even tipsy. Me and my man, Ryan, we sitting here getting the grub on after we bought the juices. Man, and I spent like $60 eating yesterday, including the drinks and all that stuff, man. I didn't use the other $60, put this other $60, man. I could have got me another bottle, buy one, get one free from there. You got to be careful, baby. But I'm not trying to get back in the game. I'm not trying to get back in the game like it used to be. I'm really content right now, not unless a real nice deal coming up. But don't forget, I got this. If y'all want to go ahead on and step your collection up, this bottle alone, set your collection. I'm selling this for $700. It was $5, then I thought about $1,000, but because I got the pop pip and it's dagged to 80% full, yeah, and 75 mils, so 75, and 80% full, yeah, $700. Put that in your collection. Look it up. Look it up. RaJuR Demon V. Get your girl this. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what it smells like. I know I ain't spray it. I just knew it was an investment. It does smell pretty good. But I ain't spraying it. That's not happening. So yeah, if y'all want to grab this for $7, impress your girl with a real fragrance, when they're buying her that doggone Gucci Gippy and Slippity Snappity and Ariel, Shashan, all that stuff. Stop buying your girl that cheap stuff and buy her a nice fragrance like that one for $700. I never spent on $700. That's an investment, bro. Girl line are gonna always go up. They don't make it anymore. It's done. They're not making this anymore. Investment is just as good as gold. You know what I mean? If I can get somebody to pick it up, look it up on eBay. In fact, I'm gonna do that real quick in the mouth. I gotta get out of here. I can always do the gun tomorrow too. I want to do it now because I'll be out around that area. Here you go. I'm gonna show it to you right here. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you. Les Plots. D5 flippity flap, flappity flip. All right. I'll show it to you right here. All right. That's the old joint. But even the old joint, 2470, somebody trying to get in it, ain't gonna get that. Here's mine right here. This is not mine, or 60 mil. Okay, 60 mil. So they selling theirs for vintage, $850. Bruh. Now we're gonna go to sold, of course, because we want to see how much it sold for. We don't want to see how much people ask for. I can ask for $1 million. They're gonna probably never sell. Right? Only for people who really want to get it. Hold on, ain't no deals. I hit deals by accident. Ain't no deals on this. I'm gonna pop off. One result. And the thing about it is the one result is $23. $23 for a 10. That's the only thing that's sold. Because it's expensive, bro. You can't just buy that. You just can't get that. You know what I mean? Thereby flippity flap flu gonna cost you some ones. And I say it gotta be the first edition, like you said right here, first edition. So now I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna Google it and see what Google's saying about it, and then I am gonna be out y'all way, cause y'all got me looking over some stuff. I like to talk about stuff with y'all, just not fragrances. Let me talk about a little bit of everything with you, right? I'm gonna pop off. Look at that. No, this is the old, I guess, I don't know what bottle this is, but like I said, somebody's selling that for that's the 1409. Let's see. Macari got for $450, Macari, but that's a different bottle. That's not the classic. This is the classic bottle right here. Here we go. Guerlain, there's no picture on this one. Oh, it's a 30 mil. Okay. 60 mil. So yeah, in other words, this is collector. This is true collector. It's not that stuff y'all mind, that stuff that all right, and then there's a wrap. No. I just bought this the other day. Something like this. No, I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm still trying to find some more of the La Plos. 943 for this one at Macari. 943. Now it's gonna sell for 943. I don't know, but it is classic. So let me know if you want to step your game up and get that. You know what I mean? They'll be here right here for you. Just hit me, text me. You know what I mean? Y'all know where I'm at. You know what I mean? And I wish I had my card so y'all can scan my joint. But look at my other videos. Usually I put it up there. You can scan it. Or I just put I put a picture up. Screenshot or something, right? Other than that, that's it, man. I gotta go. This drilling, we got through the drilling. It's crazy, but at least we got through it. All right, so y'all take care of yourself. Have a great day. Exandria is what we going with. We're gonna see what the ladies say, especially one particular lady. How you doing? She was back here in the studio one time too. I was gonna ask her to marry me then. I was scared. Psych. Hey, I'll holler at y'all later. Talk to you. I hope y'all like this album, the official album. This is the only one. This one of 3 albums I don't have out to buy. So if you want to check this album out, you want to Just let me know, and you can grab. I'll send this to you, MP3. I'm gone. Who's sorry now? That's me. I'm gone. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye-bye. Talk to y'all. Have a great day. All right? Talk to you.